Hey, what's going on, good people, man? Night one it was alright. It was okay. It was decent. You know, night one was decent. It wasn't overall mind blowing, oh my god type stuff. It was decent. It was alright. It was night one. You know, things could have done better. Oh, absolutely. But hey, it is what it is. Night one was alright, but hey, this is what happened in night one. Those of you who want to hear from the playmaker on this one, didn't want to wait till Monday, I give you a quick one. Night one WrestleMania back in Vegas. It was the card, we had the first hour going to be the six-man tag match with the Usos and LA Knight against the Vision and ISO Speed, Jacob Fatu, and Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. And then we get to the app. Because that first hour was on ESPN2, then we get to the app. We had four championship matches: the Women's World Championship match, the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, the Women's Tag Team title match, Seth and Gunther sandwich in between before we get to the main event of night one, which is Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship. But we had some surprises. We had some good moments. Like I say, it's all right though. Let's go right into it. Oh, that first hour on ESPN2, the Usos and LA Knight getting the win, but ISO Speed got the lead out as a face. Logan Paul turned on his friend because he lost the match. LA Knight and the Usos got ISO Speed up, put Logan Paul on the announce table, and ISO Speed, not Logan Paul, did the fall splash through the announce table. He was popped for ISO Speed on that one. Anytime we can see Logan Paul go through a table, we would not complain one bit at all. We would not complain. And then Jacob Fatu. Gotta give a hand clap. That was some brutality. I know they're gonna do certain much because it's on ESPN2, it's on live television, so you can only do so much brutality. That was a brutal match. Jacob Fatu got the dub. Big one for Jacob Fatu. I needed that one. Good job, Jacob. You got a dub at WrestleMania. I love it. Good job with Jacob. So that was the first hour on ESPN2. For the catch the rest of it, you had to be on the ESPN to catch the rest of it, and it was interesting because the first surprise of the evening and the pop of the night went to Paige. Nikki Bella was not clear to compete. She said she called in her old friend. Praise came out. Pop of the night. Pop of the night went to Paige. Matter of fact, Paige is the reason why that Brie Bella is a tag team champion. Now, it's bittersweet for me because I love Paige and I don't mind Paige being a tag team champion, but I ain't want the Bella Twins nowhere near a championship whatsoever. And I'll talk about that more on Monday when we do some rest with my co-host. But I have a bittersweet feeling about this. But happy to see Paige back in WWE. Good to see she looked good. She looked fantastic. And now she's a Women's Tag Team Champion. That's awesome. That's very awesome. But like I said, it's bittersweet for me. That was the first championship match. The second championship match, AJ Lee defending the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch, and we knew how it was gonna go. The whole idea was to get AJ Lee to WrestleMania. We got AJ Lee to WrestleMania. Becky, you take the belt back. Now we'll see what happens with AJ Lee for the rest of the way. Is she still gonna be with WWE doing some other feuds and stuff, or she's taking a break and we'll see her on the way to what SummerSlam, which that will be the first two-night event of SummerSlam's history when they go to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So hey, we're looking forward to that. But congratulations, Becky Lynch, a third-time Intercontinental Women's Champion, just keeping up the records. And I can hear a lot of people saying Becky Hogan, Becky Hogan, and I ain't the one that started that. Somebody else did, so I'm just throwing that out there. Gunther defeated Seth Rollins with the help of the return of Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker returned. Seth Rollins put Gunther's head through the announce table with a stomp. He went out celebrating. And here comes Braun Breaker full steam ahead. Spirit Seth Rollins. Does him in the ring. Gunther finishes him off with a sleeper. But Braun Breaker wasn't done. Seth Rollins was getting up. I thought Seth Rollins rolled out the ring. Seth Rollins was getting up and he decided to spear him again. So, with Braun Breaker coming back, we can have Seth Rollins and the Vision feud officially begins. Nice to have Braun Breaker back. Good to see you. Good to see you to make a interest at WrestleMania, sir. No, we didn't want to miss WrestleMania, but good to see you and happy for you. And now I'm looking forward to this feud with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Maybe after this, we'll see if Bronson Reed could be back, and he will be feuding with Seth Rollins as well. We got the tag team champions and Logan Paul and us three in the division. So, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see where we go from here. All right, I'm liking this. I really am. But before I get to the other two championship matches, the EST Bianca Belair showed up, and we was all happy to see her. And we were so happy to see her that we trying to figure out why she showed up on night one instead of night two. And then she made the announcement: Montez Ford and Bianca Belair are having a baby. Kind of brings a tear to your eye because you're happy for them. My favorite WWE couple is these two right here. I love Montez Ford and I love Bianca Belair. That's my favorite WWE couple. So they're having a baby. It's a little bit of sweet because we were so ready to see Bianca Belair return and have this rivalry with Jay because Jay's the champion now. We would love to see it. But you know what? Hey man, y'all a married couple. Married couple's supposed to have babies, so even though it's a little bit of sweet, it's more sweet than anything because we are happy for y'all. We are really happy for y'all. We we love y'all. So y'all having a baby, we can accept that. We can accept that and can wait for the return of Bianca Belair. But this is interesting though. Naomi went out with pregnancy. Bianca Belair actually went out because of injury, and in the process of being injured, she ended up getting pregnant. So we're gonna miss you. We can't wait for Naomi to return. But we're gonna miss you, Bianca. Be happy for you. You do what you gotta do. You take care of yourself. You take care of that baby Montez for you. You do the right thing. You make sure that woman is taken care of at all times. So when that baby comes out, that was a healthy baby, and then she can start working her way back to coming back to WWE and showing the child, whether it's a boy or girl, we don't know that yet, how Mommy Bianca does it in the ring and why she is called the EST of WWE. But until then, take care. Y'all do y'all thing. Make sure y'all bring out a healthy baby. Boy or girl, it don't matter. A little Taz, we good with that. A little EST, we definitely good with that. Don't matter. But congratulations to Bianca Belair and Montez Ford on becoming parents in the near future. And then they get us to the two main championship matches. As expected, Liv Morgan was going to win the Women's World Championship. We knew that as soon as she won the Royal Rumble. We all knew that. There was nothing WWE can do to create suspense for us. But I will say this: between her and Stephanie, they really sold that rivalry though. They were getting after it. They was really getting after it. But hey, I wanted Stephanie to retain, to be quite honest with you, because I'm kind of tired of having Liv Morgan be on top. But we knew this was supposed to be the year of Liv Morgan, so we'll just see how where this goes and how annoying it's going to be. Because she's finna be the most annoying woman of all time. But we knew that was coming. And then Cody Rhodes retained the WWE Universal Championship. We was hoping Randy Orton was coming out with 15. It wasn't the case. Jelly Roll put Pat McAfee through the announce table after Cody Rhodes gave Pat McAfee a crossroads. I knew Pat McAfee was coming out when he was stretched out and he put his thumbs up in the air like he was still a football player. So yeah, Pat's coming back. And sure enough, Randy Orton, who was a bloody mess, accidentally RKO Charles Robinson after getting put denied by Cody Rhodes. Little some here tendencies from Cody Rhodes, I see. Doing some little tricks and dirty tricks. Cody Rhodes, you tapping into the dark side. Pat McAfee come out with a neck brace and a referee shirt. Try to count to 3. Doesn't count to 3. Counts to 2. Randy Orton RKOs him. And Pat, you should know this. Speaking of somebody who grew up in the Attitude Era, you should already know this. This is the number one lesson from Stone Cold Steve Austin. DTA. Don't trust anybody, especially somebody that's called a snake, a vampire, a viper. You don't trust that person. So we all knew yo, I was getting RKO by Randy Orton at some point. We just didn't know it was going to be night one. It was night one. Nevertheless, Cody Rhodes takes advantage of it. Crossroads on Randy Orton, 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes still retains the WWE Championship. However, Randy Orton was the one walking out because Randy Orton took the championship away from Cody Rhodes, hit him with it, and as he held that championship, Cody Rhodes was stirring, and Randy Orton punted Cody Rhodes, and that's how WrestleMania Night 1 went off the air. So this rivalry is just beginning. So Randy Orton might get 15 at SummerSlam. Who knows? But that was night 1. Tell me what your thoughts on night 1. How did you feel about night 1 and what the case may be? That was WrestleMania night 1. We're getting ready for WrestleMania night 2. We'll see how that goes. Headlined by Femi and Brock Lesnar opening up night 2 on ESPN. And then we're closing out night 2 with the World Heavyweight Championship between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. But let me know how you feel. Tell me what you think about night 1, what you're looking for night 2. And then let's get ready. It's just the beginning of WrestleMania. We got more to go.